Hi my lovely fellows, how you doing guys? Welcome back to another vlog as usual. This is Ramesh here. I'm speaking to you from the YouTube channel Private Hire Driver. So before starting today's vlog, I have to ask you guys a big favor that you send me best wishes, send me best of luck. I need it because this Prius, the one behind there, this I'm gonna use till 29th of October. So it will be like till 4 years I used. Until now it is 4 years I used this Prius. I bought it in 2019 November. So on 29th of this month's October 29th, I'll have to change the vehicle or get another one so that I could work for myself. And the license of this car is going to expire, and TFL already emailed me that I have to return them the paper license, private hire vehicle license, the one paper one which they give you when you license the car, that paper one, and plus the discs, the license disc which are displayed in the front and at the back as well. So these two discs plus the license, I have to send it back to the TFL because it won't be I can't use this vehicle for the job. So right, so send me best wishes, send me best of luck because I need it. What I'm gonna do, I'll close my eyes and I'll see that because of your prayers and wishes, what has happened. So I want to come into my real world and want to say, because for now I don't know where I am because I need a new vehicle. So I'll close the eyes and I'll see because of your prayers where I am at and what I got. Oh, something has really happened. Which vehicle I'm in? Because of your prayers and wishes and the prayer I have done, something has really happened. Feeling so excited. Let me just check what is here. Guys, let me show you. Wow. Oh, it's an Audi. I just love it. Right. I'll see how it goes. Thank you so much. Thanks a million. Thank you so much. I feel happy because all of a sudden I'm in a car, Audi A6, and I'll see how it goes. Feeling excited about the jobs because this vehicle, I know I can use it for the executive jobs, and there will be more categories for the jobs. Means that I'll be taking Uber Comfort, Uber Executive, Uber Business, Business Comfort, Uber Pets, which I don't usually take, and Uber X as well. So these are the categories which will be added for the jobs, and I feel so excited. I'll see that how my life goes on, and I'll be able to update you what I have been doing with this help of this the Audi, and what will happen. So this is I will make a proper vlog and I'll tell you what exactly happened with me when I was about to buy this car, how it took me nearly 1 month to get the thing sorted. And when I was driving this Prius, and during driving that Prius, I was going around and seeing what I could get, and I'll update you in the next vlog. Okay, that I'll make just a proper separate vlog about it, that what exactly happened and what were the consequences for me to buy this Audi. Okay, my friends, thank you so much. I know you send always best wishes to me, you always pray for me. I know the followers of mine, they are always praying for me, and they miss me so much. I know about it. So brothers, what I'm gonna discuss about today is that what is the possible shift patterns like which private hire drivers follow, or the shift they undertake to do the jobs. So it's generally round the clock 12 hours of shift generally because it is so much flexibility with this job. You can choose your own hours and you can work the way you want. Okay, why I am doing why I choose this occupation, because I love driving, plus it is helping me, this job is helping me to spend a better family life, because I can give time to my family. Whenever I want to work, I can work. If I don't want to work, I go home and that's it. But it's easy peasy life, I think so. Plus I like driving so much. So the main reason to make this YouTube channel was to update you guys so many things, because so many of you, I believe, are new drivers, or they want to join the private hire driver the jobs. They want to become Uber, Bolt, or private hire drivers. So my mission was to update you guys the things which you need to know, and so that your life become easy, because I have experience of nearly 4 years, and it took me a lot of time to understand the things, such as generally what I believe it takes 1 to 1 years at least to understand how the things goes over the road. So if you follow the vlogs which I make, within 2-3 months you will understand so many things. Okay, this is what I mean to say. So guys, what I believe, there are 4 shift patterns which private hire drivers usually use, and they work according to that hours, I believe. And if there is something else which you believe that you follow, or the timing you follow, or is different timings, then I'm gonna tell now. If you follow other things, please comment below, so that other people come to know what you are doing. Okay, so that there will be a discussion also in the comments, and people can have more information that how the shift patterns are like. Okay, so guys, first pattern is typical pattern which most of you guys take it as daytime shift. Okay, means you start the jobs 5 to 7 a.m. and you are finishing the jobs by 10-11 a.m. right? And then again you start at 2 p.m. 1 to 2 p.m. and then you finish around 7-8 p.m. So it's round the clock, like 5 to 7 a.m. to like 7 to 8 p.m. Okay, so this is a 12-hour shift pattern, and from 11 a.m. to 1 or to 2 p.m. this is the quiet time. You guys give up the jobs, and this time you spend in your home, and then you start the jobs again 2 p.m. and 1 p.m. 2 p.m. Quite a typical shift pattern which I don't follow, because I don't go for this one, because this is the proper the rush hours pattern, shift pattern. So you start your jobs morning time. Okay, so 5 to 7 a.m. is no rush hours, means if you are lucky you get the airport rides, you get the airport jobs. And to get the airport jobs, it is better if you be in the busy areas, and I'll also tell you what are the busy areas later. Okay, so you need to know that out of rush hours where to be, and in rush hours where to be. Okay, for example, if you live in East London, if you live in Rumford, Dagenham, Ilford, East Ham, Stratford, Barking, this side. Okay, so if you live in these areas, means 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. is a rush hours for you guys, and you should be staying just in East London, within these areas which I told you. And you should know the postcodes, mean the postcodes of East London and postcodes of North London. So I mean the jobs which take you from East London towards North London with the help of A406, or you are using A12, A13 highways just to stay in East London and to stay in North London. And I recommend you keep doing the jobs within the rush hour 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. such as, and then further on from 4 p.m. 5 p.m. till 8 p.m. is a proper rush hours. Okay, so during these times strictly stay in the areas where you living. Okay, do the jobs in those areas. And if you risk like going from East London towards the West London, where you have to cross the zone 1. Okay, for example, from you live in the area of Canning Town, E16. Okay, and you got the job of which is the, for example, Shepherd Bush, Hammersmith, which is I think W6, W4 Acton, W6 is the Hammersmith area. Okay, so you get a job from E16 Canning Town to W6 Hammersmith. Okay, so if you take this sort of job in the rush hours, it will take you at least 1 hour 20 minutes to do, though it is just like 8 miles or maybe 10 miles of job, and it takes you more than 1 hour, and the money you get is not too much. Okay, so you should be careful when you are doing this shift in rush hours. Don't try to cross zone 1 to the other side. If A406, because of A406 you are for example going to Heathrow, may worth it. Okay, if you're going to Wembley, may worth it. If you go to Edmonton Green, if you go to Wood Green, may worth it, because you are using A406 from East London, using A406 and going towards North London, and then going towards even the West London. For example, the postcode of this Perivale or postcode of the UB areas, it can be it can worth it, because you are using the A406. Okay, so guys, be careful, do the jobs, just do the jobs which keep you in your areas, I recommend. And then when it is quiet, like after 10 a.m 9 a.m East London is start to get quiet. Okay, so then you start moving towards Central London, and I recommend you go in the busy areas. I'll tell you the one are, for example, I'll start telling you one by one the busy areas. It has so much importance to understand. It is so much important to understand what are the busy areas. Okay, because when there are no jobs, when our jobs are quiet, means you are in let's say for example you are in Barking, let's say you're in Ilford, you are in Dagenham, these areas, and there are no jobs after 10 11 a.m. So what you have to do, I recommend you start going towards busy areas which are in East London, Isle of Dogs, Canning Town and Stratford. Okay, for example, and Hackney, right? For example, Hackney is busy area, and Dalston busy area. So you have to start moving towards these areas, and you will start finding jobs from there. And then you even go East London, then you even go to Central London Zone 1 area, or cross the Zone 1 to the other side, even go to southwest side, even go towards the northwest side is not a problem, I think so. Okay, this is my experience, and I'm telling you that what I have been doing when I was doing the jobs in East London. Okay, so this is the example that how to deal with the jobs. Okay, my friend. So in East London, when it is not the rush hours, it is not busy in East London, the jobs become very less. I have observed it. Like maybe you get one job or two job an hour, £5 job, it doesn't worth it. So you have to move to the busy areas. So okay, let me tell you one by one. I know I just have written some busy areas which you could be going through, even though you are living in North London, you are living in South London, West London. Okay, these busy areas matter a lot. So whichever area is near to you, start going towards this area. I can recommend, and you will start finding the jobs in the way, so that you keep yourself busy. So guys, I'll tell one by one. Okay, so even though I will write also over the screen also, though I'll tell you Wembley for North London, Ealing, Park Royal in North London, this is all North London. Then in East London, Stratford, Canning Town, and then North London is Tottenham is N17 postcode, Hackney, Brixton, Greenwich, Camden, Finsbury Park, Clapham Junction or Clapham Common, whatever, Camberwell, Wandsworth, Hammersmith, and these are the Hammersmith, Wandsworth, the Camberwell, these are like southeast, southwest areas, Brixton, So if you start moving toward these busy areas, you will find jobs, trust me. And then when it's not busy, when it's, for example, not busy over the road, try to be in the busy areas. And if you get the longer job, take it to either side. Okay, when it's not busy over the roads. Okay, go to how far you can go, not a problem. But when you done the job, when you finish the job, try coming to these busy areas which I told you, and this is how you're gonna work, and you can consistently make the money. And you don't have to moan that there are no jobs, because you already are in East London and you expect to find consistent jobs. You are already in West London, where I am, I live in Hayes, and Hayes, Uxbridge, these side of areas get very quiet, okay, when it's not rush hours. So I have to move myself towards for example Ealing, towards Brentford and Hammersmith. These are the areas which I usually go, and I start finding the jobs and I get it. So guys, already told you about the busy areas, and if something I'm missing about the busy areas, guys, just comment below so that my other audience also come to know that what are the busy areas. If you have any if you think I am not telling you something accurate or something, please comment below also. I don't mind. I always love to take the critics. Okay, so my friends, this is a typical shift pattern. I told you, I already explained what you have to do if you choose this shift pattern. Okay, so the second shift pattern, I believe it is some people following, even I do follow sometimes, 7 p.m 8 p.m till morning 5 a.m 6 a.m like that. So I choose, if I choose this shift pattern, so I have to do, this is a proper night shift pattern, and usually this shift pattern is quite good usually. Okay, when it is weekends, means Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night, if you follow shifts, if you follow this shift pattern, there is no lot of traffic, and you can make very good money from because of this shift pattern. But when it is weekdays, don't expect to make very good money, though. Still, Monday nights I have observed Thursday nights are very busy, and you get a lot of the airport rides also when it is the time of 3 a.m to 5 a.m like that. Okay, so sorry, yeah, something like that, 4 to 5 a.m. So this is quite good time, and you be in the busy areas, which I told you, you will start getting jobs, the longer jobs to airports also. Okay, my friends, so this is the second shift pattern which I told you, which you could follow, or the private hire drivers follow. So what is the third shift pattern? Third shift pattern is like you are starting nearly midnight, means 9 p.m till midnight. You from between these hours you start your jobs, and you work the following morning till 9 a.m 10 a.m. This is the shift pattern which I love to do. Okay, and most of time I'm following this shift pattern because in night time you do the jobs. Sometimes it's not busy, but still you can relax in your car. When the jobs come up, you can start the job and do it. But though you have to, it's better you stay in the busy areas. And if you go far away, you take a ride which give you good money, no problem. But you have to come back towards or in the busy areas. Okay, so that you start finding the jobs, and that's how you make the money. So it's quite ideal for the weekend jobs, and weekdays. For the weekdays, I can tell you it doesn't worth a lot when it is Tuesday nights, Wednesday nights. Okay, and Monday usually I have observed is busy. It's okay. It's not too bad, and Thursday is also not too bad to follow this shift pattern. Okay, my friends. So the fourth shift pattern, which I think it could be, or like you would be following, it can be between you start the job by 1 p.m 2 p.m and you finish the job till 1 a.m 2 a.m. One of my close friend, he's strictly following these timings, and he's able to make, I can say, 170 to 200 pound from this shift per day, but he's doing the jobs and taking 1 or 2 hour break in between. Okay, so about this shift again, the job hours which are the rush hours which involve are between 4 p.m 5 p.m till 8 p.m. So these are 2-3 hours, so it's quite busy over the road, and try to keep yourself away from the busy the central London, or again you don't have to necessarily cross the zone 1 and go to the other side, and don't take such jobs, I can recommend. Okay, so out of these rush hours, which is 5 p.m till 8 p.m, go anywhere, either side, take the jobs, not a problem. Okay, and when you are done with the jobs and finding job in the slow area, try coming to the busy area. Okay, my friends, and this is it. These are the 4 type of shift patterns which I explained it to you. Again, I'll recap. 5 a.m 6 a.m you started, then you finish 10 a.m 11 a.m you go home, then you start the job again. This is the first shift pattern I'm repeating again. Then you start 1 p.m 2 p.m and you finish till 7 p.m 8 p.m and then you come home. So one is this one. Second one, I'll tell you again, the evening job shift pattern, which starts from 7 p.m 8 p.m and it finishes till 5 a.m 6 a.m. Third one, which I generally follow, is 9 p.m 10 p.m you start the jobs, or 9 p.m 10 p.m till midnight, anytime you started, and you have to go for the jobs until the next late morning, 9 a.m 10 a.m. Okay, so generally what is happening sometime when I'm tired by, for example, I did the night jobs, and I'm tired by 6 a.m 7 a.m and there are rush hours, I don't want to work, I go home. I even don't take the morning shift just to relax myself. Okay, it is usually in the weekdays, but generally or mostly I try to take the late morning shift also. Okay, my friends, so this was the vlog today, and thank you so much for listening to me, and I'll speak to you in the further vlogs with this Audi which I bought, and I'll start making vlogs from this Audi. Thank you so much.